Over the past few weeks, we've seen reports of WhatsApp developing a myriad of new features for privacy-conscious users. And today, the Meta-owned messaging giant has announced 3 such privacy features that will start rolling out to all users in the coming weeks. This includes the ability to silently exit groups, block screenshot capture for view one's photos in WhatsApp, and hide online status from the contacts of your choice. Let's head across to our tech editor, Ayush Walavadi, for more on this. Ayush?
In his latest blog post, Mark Zuckerberg has announced a bunch of new features for WhatsApp. They'll be rolled out in the coming days, but most of these features are aimed at enhancing the privacy and security of WhatsApp conversations. In fact, he's actually said this in his Instagram story and that blog post. He said that he wants to make these conversations on WhatsApp as private and secure as face-to-face conversations. But how do all of these features really stack up, and do they really make a difference to your user experience? Well, let's find out. Important feature number 1, leaving groups silently. Now, all of us are on WhatsApp groups, not just family groups, even work groups. And sometimes you end up leaving a group or you are removed from a group. Now, either way, it's an awkward situation where everyone on that group gets a notification that so-and-so has left the group or has been removed from the group. Now, later this month, the new feature will allow you to leave a WhatsApp group silently. Apart from the admin of that group, no one needs to know that you've exited the group. The next one is quite a useful feature, especially if you want to decide how to keep your online presence private. Now, we're using WhatsApp all the time. We're getting notifications and messages on groups. What if you could decide who gets to see that you're online? Maybe you only want your mum or someone special to know you're online. Maybe you don't want your boss to know that you're online, or anyone randomly messaging you on WhatsApp. That is a feature which will also be rolled out later this month, and I think that would be quite a useful one. Because earlier you could decide who gets to see when you were last seen online, and that could be someone from your contact list, a bunch of people on your contact list, or everyone in general. Now it's a lot more specific. You can decide which particular person knows you're online. This is a useful addition, and of course we'll see this later this month. Well, that was me taking a screenshot. Now, if you're trying to be sneaky and someone has sent you a view once message, that is for private viewing and one-time viewing only. If you're taking a screenshot of that, that is not cool. So, WhatsApp is actually working on a new screenshot blocking feature for view once messages. I think that can be very useful, especially for a lot of us who are using the app. And in India, there's a whole bunch of us using the app. Now, a year or two ago, a lot of people started using other apps, especially during the lockdowns. Telegram, for one, Signal as well. Look, WhatsApp is end-to-end encrypted, but if they're talking about these several layers of interlocking for more privacy and security, it's only a good thing. Of course, we'll be testing them on Tech Today, so stay tuned to Business Today for more.